Peace, what up? This is Doc Blake with Ethereal TV, bringing you the 90th episode of The Last Piece to the Puzzle. The motto for me is silver, gold, and cryptos equals freedom because they are decentralized assets and they're going to play an important part in the immediate, the short term, and the long term futures. And now with that being said, let me do some house clearing. Go to the Ethereal website. The links are below. Purchase a copy of my cousin's book. You can use the author's name in the book title. The book is called Check This Out, and you will be able to find it and locate it on Amazon, or you just type in the author's name in the book title in the Google. And also, I'm putting the link down for my cousin's Instagram that we're making these t-shirts. And this one I call the cotton candy right here. I like this joint. He just gave it to me. It's a nice print. This is real ink right here. It's like blue, cotton candy blue that kind of fades into cotton candy pink. Yep, brand new. So definitely holler at us about them. The information will be below for that as well. And let's get into the price action. Let's give it a live refresh. Currently, we have Bitcoin sitting at $56,591. Ethereum is at $4,063. Binance Coin is at $667. XRP is at $1.47. Dogecoin is at 50 cents. Cardano is at $1.74. Polkadot is at $37.83. Bitcoin Cash is at $1,467.83. Litecoin is at $370.97. Chainlink is at $48.18. Uniswap is at $37.74. I'll give you Stellar too, 71 cents. Ethereum Classic is at $110, and Theta has fell down to the 19th spot at $10.78. So Theta still doing some consolidation. Let's remember I talked about this move, and of course the topic of the day, we're going to talk about Theta once again as the elephant in the room. But before we do that, let's go to the precious metals and see what's going on. I haven't looked at these yet. Wow, gold is doing well, up $1.40 today at $1,844. And look at silver knocking on $28. It's at $27.75. So that's your precious metals for today. And let me see the charts. We're going to dive into the Bitcoin chart first. All right, and here's my updated Bitcoin chart. I do have us in this ascending triangle, as you see. We are trying to get back above this red line, which goes all the way back to December of 2020, or December 11th of 2020, right here. And that was when Bitcoin was around 19,000. So we have been respecting this line. We did wick below it for a few days, and we are trying to get back above it right now, and we're in this ascending triangle. And this is on the daily. If I click the 4 hourly, we kind of have the same thing that I'm seeing on my chart. And these it's been going sideways for a while now, and but it looks like a big move is coming. I would say maybe, at the end of this month sometime, or before. Bitcoin is impatient, so it could go tomorrow, it could go now. It's getting a lot of support right here. It's also catching this resistance as well. So it does need to get back above the $58,000 region. And then hopefully, I think it will continue higher. At least that's what I'm seeing. But like I said, none of this is financial advice. So let's pull up the Theta chart and see what's going on here. We have the Theta chart, and in actuality, the Theta chart and the Bitcoin chart are looking really similar. I see ascending triangles in both of them, a long sideways consolidation for the both of them. Theta has definitely retracted a lot more than Bitcoin, but still very similar patterns in these consolidation sideways patterns for a long time, a pretty months now, I would say, almost, or definitely a whole month of just sideways consolidation. But we're not far away from breaking the all-time high in either of these in actual reality. So I'm seeing a similar thing on the Theta chart right here in this ascending triangle. And coincidentally, other coins have been doing very well, and Bitcoin and Theta has been just kind of going sideways. And we know that Theta has a lot of news coming out in the near future with the mainnet 3.0 and things like that. So interesting to see how Bitcoin and Theta are kind of moving very similar in this last month or two, in my personal opinion, and keep that in mind. And I really wanted to talk about the main topic of today is how Theta has been the elephant in the room. And let me explain why Theta is the elephant in the room. First off, it's because it's being kept quiet because it's such a big project and so many big companies are already trying to get involved. If it exploded now, then it's going to cost a lot more money for the big guys to get what they need and to get involved. So in my personal opinion, it's been kept like kind of quiet, and also because they are getting ready to announce some big things out, in my personal opinion, just from the research that I've been hearing, research I've been doing, a lot of speculation on Tom Brady and his NFT company Autograph.io making an announcement sometime soon. We have heard that, one of the biggest YouTubers, BitBoy, is doing an NFT drop with Theta. And we do know that in 2 days, the relaunch of the error launch that I think was kind of set up is happening with the World Poker Tour. So I think that there's actually a good reason that Theta is the elephant in the room right now, because it's going to take a big name for it to really make its grand entrance. And my question is, have the savvy team of Theta and their promotional crew have they lined this up? Have they kind of drugged this along and lined this up? And maybe why have they done it? Like, who could potentially come out and announce like they could be joining? That's mega. I mean, like, mega. And of course, you know who we're talking about. We're talking about the Super Bowl 7-time champion Tom Brady. Potentially, there's a lot of speculation, him coming out and saying his NFT company is going to be powered by the Theta blockchain. But we don't know if that's true. That's just all speculation. So is Theta the elephant in the room that, the kind of the big investors are potentially all looking at? It's not really on an American exchange like that yet, but everybody thinks it's coming. We all know the technology is there, the team is there, the experience is there. They had a whole successful previous business called Sliver that transformed into Theta, doing the same technology, which is high graphical streaming capabilities for gaming and other things, any type of broadcast for virtual experience and regular experience. Regular TV also as well can all be done through this one platform, but also the high graphical things where the future is moving into. So that's kind of what we're talking about here today. So on the puzzle, we have Tom Brady, who just also, matter of fact, let's pull up Tom Brady's Twitter, because I don't know if y'all heard, I don't know if you know what the laser eyes means. I think I talked about this before, but if you haven't, the laser eyes represent Bitcoin to 100,000. And we're a laser focused. All the hype that a lot of people in Theta are talking about is Tom Brady, who recently changed his profile picture to laser eyes on Twitter. So basically, officially, Tom Brady is almost basically saying he's buying Bitcoin, because another famous person, Yano, said, rumor has it Tom Brady is loading up on Bitcoin. Retweet if you think the GOAT should turn on laser eyes. Let's make it happen. And then less than 24 hours later, Tom Brady says, you think I should do it? He said, should I change it? And then he does change his profile picture to laser eyes. And Tom Brady knows what this means. So Bitcoin to 100K, that's what the laser eye is symbolic, and potentially Autograph.io, which is Tom Brady's NFT launch on Theta blockchain. So is there a reason that Theta has been kept quiet? And is Theta strategically positioning itself to land something that all the big YouTubers that talk about cryptocurrency, they're like, if this happens, this event that could potentially, if it happens, it will be something that all the big YouTubers have to talk about. It will also be, probably on mainstream media news. If Tom Brady announces his blockchain, it's going to be huge. And yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about today. The elephant in the room is Theta. So definitely do your dollar cost averaging and stay focused, because we are laser-eyed vision on Theta and Bitcoin and Ethereum, all the good cryptos. We're all one big community. This is your boy Doc Blake with the 90th episode of The Last Piece of the Puzzle. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.